If you are someone who is extremely insecure about their body in general, this video is for you. I'm more specific in my title because I'm talking about boobs, butts, and belly. The three major things that everybody, for some reason, is always insecure about. For some odd reason. Okay, let's jump into it. The first thing that you need to understand about this is that if you don't feel enough, if you don't think that you're enough, if you don't think that you being you is enough for you, you will never feel like anyone feels like you are enough for them. Did you hear what I just said? If you don't feel like you are enough, you will never feel like you are enough for somebody else. I said it. Oh, why is my head itchy over here? Oh my gosh. I said it. Honey, what makes you think that the moment that you get in a relationship, all your insecurities are gonna go away? You hate your butt. You hate your boobs. You hate your belly. You hate all three of them. Or you love one but hate the other. You wish you could get rid of the other one. You know, if only I had bigger boobs, then, you know, I would be satisfied. If only I had a bigger butt. Or if only my butt was smaller. Or if only my belly was smaller. I want a tiny waist, you know? If only, yeah. My descendants people will know. But anyway, guys, listen up, ne? The first thing, you can't live in the ifs. You can't. If only this was like this, then this would be like this. How do you know that? But how do you know that? Because my understanding is every time when I look at somebody who goes and changes something, they always want to rectify something else. It's like, okay, I'm gonna change my boobs. Okay, they change their boobs, you know, afterwards, a few years later, they get something done again, the nose, you know, it's like, oh, I'm satisfied now. A few years later, you get the butt, you get the surgery. After getting it, you look at yourself in the mirror. All of a sudden, you feel like it's small. All of a sudden, you feel like it's flat. All of a sudden, you feel like it's still way too big. Let's say the waist. You know, now you keep going and doing more surgeries and all of this stuff. That's because you feel like you're not enough, honey. If you feel like you are not enough, you will never feel like you're enough for somebody else. Therefore, you will always be insecure in a relationship. Therefore, you will always compare yourself to other girls. Therefore, you will always feel like your man is cheating on you. I said it. The first thing that you gotta do about yourself is you gotta figure out, no, you better go watch my videos on what to do when you don't love your body. That's what you gotta do. But one way to deal with something that you're extremely insecure about is to remove the attention. Remove the attention that you give your insecurity. Remove it. It's not a or maybe no, remove it. If you are insecure about your butt, stop looking at your butt every time in the mirror. Stop looking at it in every single reflection that you pass. Stop it. Stop looking at other girls' butts. Just take it out of your mind. Out of mind, out of sight. I keep saying that, okay? Out of sight, out of mind. Stop comparing yourself to all these other girls with the big butt because you know that you're insecure about it. So therefore, stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. Okay? Stop giving it the attention that you keep giving it. It doesn't deserve, no, let me tell you something. It doesn't deserve the attention that you keep giving it, okay? At the end of the day, if let's say, for example, I'm sorry, I'm about to be very mean right now, but no, let me not be. Let's say I was insecure about my lips. Oh, I don't like the shape of my lips. Oh, but guess what? Me keep looking at it and me comparing it to all these other people, it's not going to change my lips now, is it? They're not gonna change because, oh my gosh, I keep looking at them in the mirror like, I'm insecure about my lips. Oh my gosh, if only they were like this. Oh my gosh, if only they were like this. Oh my gosh, if only they were like this. It's not changing. Nothing is happening. So therefore, what's the point of you always giving it the attention that you keep giving it? There's literally, it's not gonna change because you keep giving it attention. Do you understand that? With that being said, why are you following the people who make you feel insecure? Why are you following the people who have the big butt and you keep comparing yourself and being like, oh my gosh, I don't have this body. Oh my gosh, I don't have this waist. Oh my gosh, your boobs are so amazing. Oh my gosh, I wish I had them. Why are you following them? Why are you not following people that are like you? That's the question. Why are you not, if you're skinny, why are you always following thick people? I'm not saying don't follow thick people. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that if you are insecure, my love, and you keep comparing yourself to these thick ladies, and if you look at your following, the people that you're following, it's only thick people. You are insecure because you're skinny. Why are you following the thick people? Oh my gosh, I got interrupted. But anyway, if you are, let's say, insecure about the fact that you are thick, but you follow all these models who are always constantly eating a salad. Yeah, no, I would never do that to myself. But who are always constantly eating salads, and who are always constantly eating this, and they're so skinny you can see their bones. You see, like me, like you could see this, and this is what you want. You want this collarbone, and you want this, and you keep following them. Honey, do you think that it's gonna, like, do you think that your body's gonna change overnight because you keep exposing yourself to this? Is that what you think? Because that's not the case. That is literally not the case. It's not gonna all of a sudden just poof. Oh my gosh, look, your body has changed because you're following all these people. No, what is gonna happen is that you are going to be more insecure than you were the day before, and the day after that the insecurity, your self-esteem issues will increase. And you know how they will show? Through your actions, through what you do. It will literally show. And if you come across someone like me, I can already tell if you're insecure. If you come across someone who knows what being insecure means and how it looks, we can tell. We're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that girl is so insecure. Look at what she's doing. She's literally seeking male validation, because that's what you're gonna do. That is literally what you're gonna find yourself posting pictures of yourself with your leg up because you want male attention. You're gonna find yourself doing things that are morally not correct because you just want that 2-minute attention from men. And let me tell you something. You know, after getting it, you're not gonna feel good. You are genuinely not gonna feel good, because it's gonna feel like, you know how disgusting it is when like men are like drooling over you and they're like, oh baby, like that's how I feel. Like it's just like ew. No, like ew. I don't wanna know what you wanna do to me, you disgusting creep. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And I'm guaranteeing you that if you are anything like me, honey, that is exactly how you are going to feel. If you have any kind of moral standard, that is how you're going to feel. I'm just saying. And honestly, girl, you only have two options. You could either hate it for the rest of your life or accept it. You could hate it, change it. Maybe you might love it. Who knows? I don't know. I've never gotten surgery, so maybe if I do end up getting surgery in my life, then I will tell you guys about it. But I'm not, by the way, guys, I'm not against surgery. It's none of my business. Like, who am I to be like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't get plastic surgery. Oh my gosh. Who am I to say that? I don't know what you're struggling with. I don't know how deep your insecurity goes. I don't know. So I'm not saying that you should get plastic surgery. I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying it. I'm just saying that I choose not to comment about whether you should or you shouldn't. I choose to stay out of it. Okay, that's what I'm saying right now. But anyway, my point is, you could either hate it, okay, that thing, or you could accept it. You could either hate your boobs for the rest of your life or accept them. You could either hate your bum for the rest of your life or you could accept it. You could either hate your face. Maybe you're insecure about your face, who knows? Or you could accept it. Those are the two options that you have in this case. Do you guys understand that? I'm saying we're taking surgery off the table. It's not even going to be an option. We are literally taking it and putting it on the side, okay? Because we're talking about us every single day girls. We're not talking about if you're an Instagram girl or if you're this and you have the money to go get the surgery. I'm talking about you, you and I. I'm talking about us, our everyday girl. That's what I'm talking about. So our only option is to either accept it and embrace it or hate it and be miserable for the rest of our lives. I'm choosing to embrace it. I'm choosing to accept it. I'm choosing to say, no, this insecurity is not going to win. It's not going to make me feel some type of way about me. Never. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not going to feel some type of way about it. Oh, because of, oh my gosh, I feel like this person's gonna judge me. No, why are they even looking at me like that? Why are they even looking at it and paying attention to the thing? Like, mind your own business. And if you, and If that person has something bad to say, you tell them to shut up. Learn to tell people to shut up. I know it's rude, but tell people to shut up. Just be like, I don't even want to hear what you have to say. Just, you don't even have to use the words shut up. Just be like, I'm not interested in what you're about to say. Stop talking about my body. It has nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, you're not the one who gets to touch it. So stop talking about it. Just be like that. And if it is someone that gets to touch it, just be like, you are actually very lucky that I'm even allowing you to touch this temple of mine. Okay, so don't you dare judge my body. Okay? Listen. You need to understand. You need to understand that you were given this. Okay? You were given this body that functions. You were given it. Okay? And you got to embrace it and you have to accept it. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. You don't have a choice. Okay? So it's either you work on it, you get secure about it, or you hate it for the rest of your life. It's your choice. My love, you are enough though. If something was missing, God would have given it to you. Do you understand that? Do you understand? If something was missing from your body, God would have. If God wanted you to have a different body, He would have given it to you. And if God wanted you, my love, he wanted you to be with that person who loves big butts, He would have given you the big butt so that you could be with that person. But guess what? He gave you the big boobs instead of the big butt because He knows that you're gonna get a man who likes boobs. Sorry, this is so cringe. But I'm just saying that if you're insecure about the fact that, oh my gosh, men are not gonna like my body, or men are not gonna do this, my love, my baby, if you're the type of person who wants to have a forever individual, or who thinks that they have a forever individual, won't that forever individual love you just the way that you are? Won't that, if you know Rissa and Kwan, my love, they are a perfect example. If something was missing from your body, God would have given it to you. Actually, I need to hear this. Damn, if something was missing from my body, God would have given it to me. So therefore, I don't have to continue being insecure about whatever it is that I'm insecure about. Because if it was supposed to be that big or that small, God would have done that. If it was supposed to be different, God would have done that. No, like I'm actually thinking about, I want to tell you guys I'm insecure about my well, not really insecure, but I'm self-conscious about my, I have really broad shoulders and I'm very self-conscious about them, right? Because they're just there, right? So me saying this to myself is me realizing that if God wanted me to have more womanly shoulders and less manly shoulders, He would have given me that. But He didn't. He gave me more broad shoulders. For whatever reason, I don't question God. For whatever reason, I don't know. But it doesn't mean that I'm less attractive because He gave this to me. No, it doesn't. Now, does it? Maybe to someone. Maybe someone is like, oh my gosh, look at her shoulders. But that just means that that person is not for me. It's literally a way to just push the people who are not for you away. Just cut them out. Oh. Clearly this person doesn't like the fact that I've got broad shoulders. Okay, that's fine. This top makes them look good, if I'm being honest though. Listen. Your body is beautiful and only you have to believe that. Okay, are you hearing me? It might not be everybody's cup of tea. If you are so insecure about the fact that, oh my gosh, you have a flat bum, how are women with flat bums moms today? How? If there wasn't a man who wanted that woman with the flat bum, if you have an extremely flat chest, how are women with flat chests wives today? How are women with big bellies stars today? How? If someone didn't like it, how is it that these women are stars today? This woman has a huge belly, but she is a star. People love it. Do you understand that? Do you guys understand that? Okay? So my love, if you believe that you are beautiful, the whole world is gonna fall in line. Do you understand that? There was this one girl at my school. She's thick. You know, that girl is extremely thick. Thick as in like she's very chubby. But that girl was sexy. It's weird. Like, no, it's actually not weird. It's good. I was like, yes, girl. Every time I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, you look good. And there was this one who also, she had like a big body, but then she was very tall. She was giving Megan Thee Stallion, but not Megan Thee Stallion at the same time. It's like, she's tall and has a big body. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Guys, every time, every time I saw her, I would scream. I'd be like, no, like, I'm not even joking, guys. I'm not even kidding. Ooh, I don't even know her name. I didn't even know her name. She just knew that every time when she saw me, she was going to get a compliment. Because every time I saw her, I was like, damn. Oh, what the heck? No, you're beautiful, dude. Like, you are sexy. She was the literal definition of sexy, thick mama. But anyway, guys, oh my gosh, she was so beautiful. I loved her. But anyway, guys, I want to say this to you. It's very important for you to love yourself, and it's very important for me to help you do that. I will be posting so many videos regarding this topic of self-love and what to do, and I will be lecturing you. I don't even want to lie to you. I'm going to say the things that nobody would be able to say to your face. I will say them because I need you guys to be able to be like, okay, I gotta do something about the fact that I don't like the way my body looks. I gotta do something about the fact that I don't like the way I feel in my own skin. Okay? That's the goal here. That's the end goal. And I'll keep proving it to you every single week. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to grow, become a bigger platform, and reach every single woman or girl child in the world. Okay? That's the goal. That's the plan. But anyway, bye!